Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, that's a bigger one. Stay on, please stay on. What is going on, guys? My name is Aaron and thank you all so much for tuning into the channel. Today I have a special one for you. We got another 4-hour winter bass fishing challenge. So the goal with these challenges is to get 5 bass in 4 hours. Today, we're at a place very near and dear to my heart. We're at the South Fork Shenandoah River. Actually, it's a part of the river I haven't explored before. We have a local boat ramp here, and a lot of times I put in and I go upriver, but today I'm actually going down the river. Like I said, it's brand new to me, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna be exploring some new water. Strange weather this morning, so the high of the day, actually the high of the week is right now. It's about 46 degrees and it's gonna be dropping all day. So won't be too cold by the time I leave, but we do have some prefrontal conditions. Actually, as you can see right now, it's raining behind me, so we have some frontal conditions. But let's get out here. We're gonna throw around the jig, the jerk bait, maybe even a blade bait, and let's see if we can catch 5. All right, guys, I'm gonna run with this dark sleeper for a little bit. This is something I've definitely been trying to keep in my hands a little bit more. Something I'm trying to get a little bit better with. I really like it because you can fish it as a jig, but you can also fish it as a swim bait. So you can fish it in multiple different ways. Today, I'll probably be fishing it more like a jig, but I'm thinking these fish are probably gonna pull up a little bit more shallow today. So that's where I wanna start off. And if we can't find them shallow, we'll try to get them a little bit deeper, maybe off the end of some points and that sort of thing. All right, guys, what am I doing? Cold, windy, cloudy. Pick up the dang jerk bait, man. Got a little bit shallow diver one first. Mega Bass Vision 110. 8-pound test, 610 medium X Pride. My reel is spooled up with half braid, half fluorocarbon. No braid comes out when I cast. So basically like fishing straight fluoro, except for you save the money. Got one. Got one on the jerking stick. Let's go. I don't think he's hooked very well. Get in the boat, boy. Oh, nice. Look at that, baby. Oh, what's up, bud? Fat fish, man. Look at that gut. He crushed it too. Number 1. Got another one, guys. Oh, he pulled off. Dang it. Man, that's really disappointing. So I have stock hooks on this guy, which I always change out the hooks, but I have stock hooks on this guy right now. And it just costed me a fish. Hey, at least we know. Sitting at about 6 to 8 feet, and they are eating the jerkbait right now. So at least we got a little bit of a pattern down already. Cannot believe we lost that guy. It's crazy. If you guys can't tell, I cannot stand losing fish. I really don't like it when it's my fault. The rain finally stopped and my hand doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off now. Another one. Oh, number two. Ooh, cool. Let's go, baby. Oh, this is fun, man. This is fun. They're just pushed up on these flats, guys. Pushed up on these flats in about, I'd say 5 to 8 feet, and they're feeding up. So right now we're catching them on this jerk bait. We're gonna come back through here later with a Ned rig and drop shot and maybe even like a crankbait, but let's go, guys. Number 2 on the board. Number 2 on the board. Oh man. Might make quick work of this challenge right now. This little stretch of bank here is producing. And guys, as you've seen, the jerkbait clearly is working, right? So then the question becomes, would it be beneficial to modify the color or modify the depth? Of course, right now we just caught 2 fish back to back and had a 3rd bite, so I would say no. But those are the questions you have to ask yourself throughout the day. You know, should I modify this? Should I modify this? And I'll go down the stretch of bank probably a little bit longer, another 150, 200 yards or so, throwing the same thing. But if the bite stops, you want to keep consistently change it to figure out what's going on. It looks too juicy up here. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, that's a bigger one. Oh gosh, that's a bigger one. Stay on, please stay on. That's a bigger one, guys. That's a bigger one. Oh, nope, just kind of hooked sideways. All right. Is that number 3? Number 3 on the jerking stick. Sweet. Built right. All these fish are built right. Man, I thought that was a giant the way it pulled at first, but it can happen if they're hooked sideways, so. All right, pretty decent one. Probably about 1.75 pounds. Yeah, I'd say 1.75 pounds. All right, 3 out of 5. And we just passed the 9 a.m. mark, so we've been here for about an hour. We've gotten 3 so far. It's been pretty enjoyable, honestly. It really is so fun to be able to come out here, catch them in 45-degree water temperatures while power fishing. And that really is the power of the jerkbait, guys. This is the ultimate winter power fishing bait. Oh, shiznits. No, what in the world happened there? Number 4 is on the line, boys. Get up in here, number 4. Wah. Number 4. Number 4. Oh, easy killer. Man, these fish are so healthy right now. So healthy right now. Number 4. All right, guys, so a little midday update. We're about an hour and a half in, which means we have about 2.5 hours left, and we've already caught 4 fish. So doing great there. The jerkbait's been killing it for us. We had 5 bites. We did miss 1 because I had those stock hooks on. So game plan for the rest of the day, I'm gonna head over to the other side and do the exact same thing. I'm probably gonna fish it pretty quickly because what I really wanna do is I wanna get back to where I caught those other fish. That seemed to be more of a location thing than anything else, because I worked that jerkbait down the entire rest of the bank and they didn't seem to be there. So I'm gonna skirt across to the other side, throw the jerkbait for a little while, probably work it pretty quickly down through that bank, and then I'm gonna head back to where I caught those fish off those rock piles, try out maybe a jig, drop shot, or blade bait, and try to pick a couple more off from where I know they're at already. Gotta get a jig up in here. This is jig territory for sure. Textbook jig territory. You got the branches up there, you got the chunk rock. Textbook jig territory. But we're gonna fish both. So we're gonna fish the jerkbait down the bank and we're gonna fish the jig up on the bank. If you see this angle of this bank right here, see how steep it is? That means it's probably gonna be the same angle into the water. Like I told you guys before, in the winter, you really want that steep angle because the bass can come up and feed, but when they also feel threatened or when they eat, they can go back into deeper water. Here we go, guys. Better one. Better one. Nothing crazy, but that's number 5. Number 5. Got blind in one eye. Man, these fish are just built so healthy right now. Look at that. Pretty fish. Blind in this eye here. Nice birthmark. Thank you. All right, that's 5. All on one bait. All on one bait. So challenge completed in about 2 hours. It took us 2 hours to catch 5 fish in the middle of the winter. I'd say that's pretty good, guys. So that is pretty good. And that speaks to a couple things, you know, the quality of the bass fishing on the Shenandoah River and the draw power of a jerkbait. You just honestly in the winter cannot beat it. Cannot beat it with a stick. All right, guys, we got our 5. Now we need a big one. 20-inch smallmouth, 22-inch largemouth. That's the goal. Of course, I'll be happy with a 4 or 5 pounder. You know, no one's gonna be mad at that, but it'd be even better to get a citation. Goodness gracious, guys, it is died off. Glad I got this 5 when I did, because the last hour or so, there's not been much going on. Not been much going on. Let's just get one more bite. Preferably a 10-pounder, you know, just one 10-pound fish. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. There we go. Small one, it feels like. Number 6. It is if we land them. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Guys, you think you wanted it? Number 6 on, you guessed it, jerkbait. Sorry, buddy. Alright, see you guys, the 5 bass challenge in 4 hours, complete again. Thank you all who stayed tuned to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I love making this content to educate you guys and to teach you all. If you feel like you got something out of it, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. Also drop a comment with your favorite winter lure. You all know I like to go over what went right and what went wrong today. So obviously what went right, we had the jerkbait title on. We caught a bunch of fish right off the bat with it. What went wrong is I strayed away a little bit from the jerkbait, which is okay to kind of experiment around. What I should have done is I should have experimented with another jerkbait on my second jerkbait rod and really maximize that bite to figure out exactly what color they want or the rate of fall they want. I should have played around with that a little bit more, but overall, I'm really happy with the day. Thank you guys so much for coming along, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one. Stay tuned.